need you to listen very carefully because what I'm about to tell you actually happened to me 3 nights ago. And if you hear something move in your room while you're listening to this, don't look at the corners. Just close it. Some people say they still hear it afterward. I'm not one of those people anymore. I'm the one it chose. It started 3 nights ago. I'd been editing until 4 a.m., fell into bed still wearing headphones. The dream picked up exactly where reality left off. Same room, same messy desk, same dying RGB lights flickering. But the city outside my window was wrong. No cars, no dogs, no drunk people yelling. Just silence so thick, it felt like the world was holding its breath. That's when I heard the first whisper, not in my ears, behind my eyes, a child's soft voice, polite, almost curious. Can you see me now? There was an old wooden cabinet in the corner that doesn't exist in real life. Tall, black, warped. The door was open just a crack, not enough to see inside, but enough for something to see out. I stared at it and the crack stared back. Then the door moved, millimeters, like something was leaning against it. Testing. I whispered, without meaning to, "Who's there?" Immediate answer, soft, close, happy. Finally. The door swung open, silent, and it stepped out. About 3 feet tall, skin gray-white, lifeless, naked, sexless, hairless, arms and legs too long, joints bending wrong, head perfectly round, no ears, no nose, just 2 pits where eyes should be, too deep, like staring into a night sky with only 1 star. It tilted its head in tiny bird-like jerks and smiled with a mouth that only appeared when it wanted one. A small, neat line across the lower half of its face. Then my 2 younger brothers were suddenly standing beside my bed. They don't live with me. One's in college 3 states away, the other deployed overseas. But there they were, in old childhood pajamas, staring at the thing. The creature noticed them instantly. Its head snapped toward them, too fast, then slowed, curious. My brothers didn't scream. Their faces just emptied, eyes glassy, mouths sagging, shoulders dropped like cut marionettes. I grabbed Eli and shook him. "Eli, look at me!" His head lolled, eyes still locked on the creature. Drool started at the corner of his mouth. The thing took a step, raised one too long hand, and touched Eli's forehead with a nail. Eli jerked once, hard, then went stiller than before. The creature turned to me and smiled wider. Inside my skull, warm, liquid voice. "They can see me, but they don't understand the rules yet." "You do." I found my voice. "What rules?" It took another silent step. "Rule 1, I watch, always. You just never noticed. Rule 2, when you finally see me, I get to choose who keeps waking up." It pointed at my brothers. I already chose them. They'll be quiet now. Easier to watch when they're quiet. I lunged at it, felt my fists hit something cold, wet, solid. It didn't flinch, just looked disappointed. You can't stop the watching, but you can choose how loud it gets. It leaned in until its face was an inch from mine. No breath, just pressure. It whispered 7 or 8 syllables I couldn't catch. Then the room folded like paper, and I fell upward into black. I woke up gasping, soaked, clock reading 3:07 a.m. For a second, I thought it was over. Then I heard the whisper again. Same syllables, in the room, from the corner where the cabinet had been. This time I understood them. I'm not repeating what it said. 2 nights ago, I set up a camera, phone on a water bottle, recording while I pretended to sleep with every light on. I watched the footage this morning. First 3 hours, 56 minutes, nothing. Just me twitching, breathing too fast. Then at exactly 3:07, the frame glitches half a second. When it clears, Something small and white is sitting on the foot of my bed, facing me, away from the lens. It never turns around. At 3:09, the me in the video rolls over, sits up, and looks straight into the camera. I remember that moment. I never opened my eyes. I was paralyzed, staring at the ceiling, praying. The thing on the bed raises one hand and waves with those two long fingers. Then the version of me in the video smiles that same small, polite smile and speaks, my voice layered with a soft child whisper underneath. "Hi." He's still asleep. We're borrowing him for a little longer. Don't worry. When it's your turn, we'll be very quiet. Recording ends at 3:10 exactly. Phone battery was 94%. Timestamp says 0%. I'm uploading this with the lights on, blinds open, door locked, chair under the handle. If you're hearing this right now and your screen just flickered for half a second, close it. Because it already knows which one of us is still awake. And it's not me anymore. Thank you for looking. I had a dream.